Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel and you're watching Triple R Farms. And yes, we are dealing with a hurricane today, Hurricane Ida. It is Monday, August the 30th, and yesterday Ida made landfall on Louisiana, and it's going to be making its way through Mississippi. It's going to catch Alabama and on up through Tennessee. We got one rain band late yesterday afternoon off of the storm that dumped probably about a ½ inch of rain everywhere, but as it moves through Mississippi, we're supposed to start catching a lot of those rain bands today, and it's going to be heavy periods of rain at times and some strong wind. Been kind of back and forth with Dad on what we want to do. We did get through combining at Blackwell's Bend, so we are ready to move, and not sure where we're moving yet. Depends on how much rain we get, you know, on each farm. And then we don't know if we're going to move this morning because there's rain bands. I mean, it's real close to Selma right now, a lot of heavy rain. And so he's kind of been back and forth on, should we wait, should we move tomorrow, should we move today? So I'm gonna get to the shop. I'm pulling up right now. We'll just get together and have a little talk about it and figure out what we're gonna do. So hope y'all enjoyed the video, and let's see if we can get something done today. Well, after a lot of back and forth, we're gonna move, we're not gonna move, we're gonna move, we're not gonna move, all that within 5 minutes. We're gonna move, and we're gonna stick to it. So, Dad has already loaded up James and Mark. They're gonna be driving the 2 grain carts. I'm waiting on PA. He's running a little late today, but as soon as he gets here, I'm gonna jump in his truck. I'm gonna drive the combine, obviously, and Dad's gonna pull the header trailer, and then PA's gonna pull, I think, the service trailer, and he's gonna kind of lead me through town because it gets a little hectic going through Selma with a 8250 case combine. All right, so I got everything I need. I don't need any of that junk. I don't know why I just got everything out of my truck. Probably make more sense to take my truck and just let PA drive it. So anyway, let's put all this back in my truck. There he is. We're gonna take my truck.
Okay.
I've already told him you're late. Okay, change of plans again. This is getting a little crazy. We're gonna take PA's truck. He does have a light on top that does a nice little blinking for safety. Well, we've made it to Blackwell's Bend. It's just starting to rain a little bit. Not too heavy right now, so we're gonna stick with the plan, and we're gonna get everything moved. As long as it doesn't rain any, you know, harder than this, we'll be okay. We don't like to move in the rain, but if it's just a light rain like this, we're okay. If it does start raining hard, we will pull everything over somewhere safe. Somewhere that's got a big lot or something, we'll pull over and we'll let it pass, or you know, wait for the hard rain to stop, and then we'll get back on the road. But PA's hooking up to the service trailer. I probably should be helping him. Dad's going to get the header trailer. I got to take my header off. And James and Mark, I saw them there lined up with the grain carts. They're ready to get in line and get in the convoy. Gah! You guessed it. This has to be turned on to crank the combine. Come on, Daniel. Why? Forget that every time. Alright, let's unhook the header. I gotta take a bunch of wires off. I gotta take all these connections loose. I gotta take the drive shaft off. And then we'll be ready to let it down on the trailer. Okay, we are about to get on the road and start the trek back to the shop. Should be about an hour drive, something like that. So we'll see y'all when we get there. This is where I always get nervous. I'm gonna hit this bridge. Whew. One more. Yeah. Every time I go across that bridge, I squish down in my seat thinking that's gonna help make me lower. where I don't hit it. We made it. Another successful trip from Blackwell's Bend to the shop. Still just, you know, ran into some pockets of just light rain. Nothing real heavy. I guess we're gonna get some later on, but right now it's just been really, really light rain off and on. I know it's a lot different where that the eye of Hurricane Ida is going through, and all the people and, oh gosh, all the farms that were close to that. I'm sure it's just devastating. Just a bad deal, and it's right at the beginning of harvest. It's just disaster. So we're very fortunate to be on the outer edges of this thing. There's still a long ways to go. It's the beginning of hurricane season, so we're not out of the water yet, but we dodged this one, I think, so far. But we're here. Not sure what we're going to do after this. I do know that PA was having a problem with the 340, throwing some codes about a fuel filter, and I know he's going to probably go back down there to Blackwell's Bend and see if he can, he's going to take 2 fuel filters, 2 brand new ones, and probably see if he can get that code to go off and get the 340 back to running, even though he can't run. It's wet down there, but he can at least get the tractor where it's ready to run. So I know he'll be doing that. I may go down there and help him, and I may get Mark or James to start washing my combine. It's pretty dirty. That depends on if the rain will hold off. As long as it's not raining, you know, we can get out there and we can wash it. So maybe doing that too, but we'll figure it out.
I need to turn the key by on and off without trying to crank it to get it to fill all the lines, trying to set it back up.
Finally getting into the rain bands. It's been doing this, which is a pretty steady rain, for at least an hour, just solid. And I'm looking on the radar. I'll show y'all what we got coming, but it's going to be a rainy afternoon here in central Alabama. Okay, here we are, the dot right here. Here's the hurricane right here. It's on the edge of Louisiana, coming into Mississippi right here. Let's see all these rain bands. All that's coming straight up to us. So that's pretty much shut down everything, you know, to work on outside. Not sure what else we're gonna do. James did an oil change on my truck. Mark was washing the combine, but anyway, that came to a stop because of the rain. So anyway, we'll figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the day, but it may be shut it down and regroup tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and move the combine out of the way so it's not blocking up the shops, because it looks like we're pretty much done for finishing washing the combine today. It will have to be done tomorrow or the next day. Well guys, we are getting some big time rain now. I don't know if you can see behind me, but that is over there in the valley where a lot of our land is. Anyway, it is raining really, really hard over there. It looks like a sheet of rain, and it's moving this way. So that's probably gonna be it for the video. It's gonna do this the rest of the afternoon. These bands are just lining up perfect with us. So we're gonna call it a day, send everybody home, and then we'll regroup tomorrow and see what we can work on tomorrow. Luckily, we're not getting any damage, not a lot of wind, mostly it's just rain. We're just real fortunate just to get that. So hopefully it'll just stay like this for us the rest of the day. And it's gonna do this tonight and into tomorrow. So anyway, end of the video guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one. We're out.